Hello.
Hello.
May I have your name, please?
My name is Justine.
And I'm Kevin.
And where are you guys from?
We are from France, near
France.
Paris.
Yes,
Okay, nice. Are you visiting Japan?
Yes,
For how many days?
1 month and a half.
You start your trip from Tokyo,
Yes.
Yes,
and then
Then we went to Hakone near Fuji
Hakone. Mm-mm.
and Kyoto, and now Osaka, and we just did a day
Nice.
trip to Nara.
And after this, where are you guys going?
we are going back to France.
France. Yeah.
Huh. What did you see in Tokyo?
We did. We stayed 2 weeks, so we did a lot of places, and we also went to Kawagoe and Kamakura. So we did a lot of things, and we tried a few Japanese shops and foods as well.
Why did you want to visit Japan?
I've always wanted to try Japanese food, Japanese culture too, because it's very different from our country.
And I also always wanted to come here, and I love Japanese art and culture as well, so we both wanted to discover.
So, is there any arts or culture you have experienced so far?
Watch woodblock printing and kimono also.
So you tried on
Yes.
in Kyoto?
Yes, in Kyoto, yes.
Nice. And what foods you been longing for? Food.
Some ramen, ramen, yes. And gyoza too.
Gyoza,
Mochi today. and,
mochi over there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
How was it?
Very good, very different from the ones you can eat abroad, because this one is traditional, and it was very good.
Very like
Yes.
Chewy.
yes. So give me top 3 foods you like in Japan.
Tempura,
Tempura,
Yeah, very good. I like
ramen,
ramen, of course,
sushi also.
sushi.
Yeah, it's very hard.
But
to
was it
get
different from Japanese restaurants in France?
yes, very, very different. It
Uh,
was way better here. The rice
Oh.
is different. It's different.
it's a little sticky here.
Yes,
And the fish, of course, is better, and it's well prepared, and it's very good.
Okay. But did you encounter any cultural differences?
Japanese people seems to have more respect for everything in general. Like older people, the religions too, the shrine, the temple.
Even cleanliness in the city, it's very clean, and everything is well put together and everything. People are very nice and try to help you and even understand you if they don't speak English or French. So it's very
They will try their best
Yes.
yeah, exactly.
to help you guys out.
Yeah.
And then you speak a little bit of Japanese, right? Please
Very-
introduce yourself. In
私
Japanese?
をケビンです。
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Arigatou
Arigato.
gozaimasu.
How did you study Japanese?
I've watched a lot of manga, animes, and by practicing with some apps, but very little bit.
Did you like utilize your knowledge about Japanese
Yeah.
Yes.
very good here?
Because we were surprised not much people speak English, and so we had to try and do a bit
Use-
of French, English, Japanese.
Mix everything
Yes.
together.
So
Okay.
I know a few numbers, so I was ichi, ni, or everything. and
When you order foods
Yeah,
or
exactly.
something. And do you think you want to come back visit here again? Maybe not too soon, but in the
Not too soon,
future.
because it's a bit expensive. But yes, we hope that one day we can return here.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Merci.
Bye.
Hello.
Hi,
May I have your name, please?
Aiko,
Aiko-san. And where are you coming from?
Los Angeles.
And what do you do in Japan?
I'm a fashion student.
And so you are now in Japan. Are you mixed?
Yes, I'm half. American and Japanese.
So you speak Japanese, right?
Yes. 話せます。はい。
お母さんが日本人の
はい
人ですか？で、日本に来てどれくらい？
1年経ってます。
じゃあそれまではずっとアメリカで。
アメリカでロサンゼルス住んでました。
じゃあこれは初めて日本に来た感じではない？
そうではないですね。1年間に1回ぐらいは絶対遊びに来てたんですね。
で、今回はお勉強で
そうです、ね。
日本にどれくらいいるんですか？
今年から3年間ですかね。
間に例えばアメリカにちょっと帰ったりとかする感じ？
そうですよね。そんな帰るつもりはないですけど、はい。はい、
でもめちゃくちゃ日本語がやっぱりお母さんが日本人だから上手です。
ありがとうございます。
日本に来てカルチャーショックとかありますか？
知らない人と関わらないこととか、先週見たんですけど、渋谷メルトダウンって呼んでる、
はい、酔っ払いの方々。
そうですね。その電車の中でもうこう座ってた男の人がいて、
はい、
席預けようと思ってた女の人がいたんですけど、なんか友達と話してて、いや怖いからいいって言ってたんです。
酔っ払いの人見て。
でも確かにそれもわかります。
アメリカは
多分見ないです
よね。あまり電車にもみんな乗らないイメージが。
そうですね。ロサンゼルスは特に電車ないんで、それはないんですけど、やっぱりなんか人が倒れてたら多分警察は呼ばないかもしれないけど、大丈夫ですか？なんか
声をかける。
水買いましょうかって感じに声かける気がしますね。
日本で好きな食べ物とかありますか？
ありますね。
とかこれを絶対日本に来たら食べたかったとかやってみたかった経験とかあれば。
白玉のかき氷白玉があって抹茶かき氷で、それがめっちゃ好きですね。夏の間は絶対食べます。絶対食べます。
渋いですね。
結構渋いって言われます。
やっぱり半分日本人の心が
あとは、おでん。
おでん。じゃあもうすぐ
そうです。
寒くなると
昨日食べました。
もう食べたんですね。
昨日食べました。
美味しかった。
幸せで、もぐもぐ食べてました。はい。
おでんの具？
ゆで卵が
好きなんですか？
グレーの
こんにゃく
です。こんにゃくが子供の頃から好きで。
でもそっか、ロサンゼルスならまだ揃えれる材料っていうのは。そうですね。
日本のスーパーとかありますし、韓国のスーパーでも売ってます。
ファッションの勉強をされるっていうことなんですけど、アメリカのファッションと日本のファッション、
すごい違います。違います。もう本当に
感じますか？
本当に感じます。特にロサンゼルスはなんかおしゃれにするとどこに行くのって聞かれるんです。
いつもパーティーみたいな。
そうです。なんか今日デートなのって聞かれるんですけど、いや今日ちょっと可愛くしたかっただけですって言っても、わあおしゃれって感じ。
日本はね。
日本っていうか東京に住んでるんで。
はい。
東京の人なんか毎日おしゃれで。
毎日ちゃんんとお化粧をして。
そうですよね。なんかすっぴんの人見ないですよね。
自分もちゃんとしないとってなるやつ。
なんかちょっとすっぴんなんだけどって感じになりますね。それでもう毎日おしゃれして楽しいです。
でも今日は借りたんですか？
借りました。
自分で選ぶんですか？
そうですね。いろいろアクセも選んで。
めっちゃ似合ってます。
ありがとうございます。
髪の毛も
自分でやりました。
苦しくないですか？
ちょっと苦しいです。
やっぱ慣れないですよ。
そうですね。息そんなできないです。あ
と大股で歩けないから。
ずっとこう歩いてます。ペンギンのように。いっ
ぱい写真撮ってくださいね。
いっぱい撮りました。
ありがとうございました。Hello.
Hello.
May I have your name, please?
I'm Nathan.
Connie.
And where are you from?
England.
Yeah.
You guys are having family trip?
We are.
Well, yeah. I live here. I live in Tokyo, and they've come to visit me.
They visit.
Yes.
You.
Yeah.
So what do you do in Tokyo?
I'm doing the working holiday at the moment, so I moved here in January, and I go home about 3 weeks from now. So yeah,
How was your experience in Japan?
I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Japan's very different from what you might
Mm.
expect and everything. Then when you actually come here, my first week in Tokyo was, especially
Yes.
Tokyo with how massively busy it is. It's just
Business.
it's
Yeah.
so overwhelming. Yeah.
Do you have any like communication difficulties while you are in Japan?
Scotchy. Scotchy.
You studied?
いえ、日本語を勉強しました。Yeah, I was studying for a little bit before coming to Japan, and it's got me. Yeah, I can. Yes, it's helped us. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I can get by if that makes sense. I can ask where things are and order
Yes.
food and clarify
Like,
certain
very-
situations.
Like daily life
Yes, daily life stuff.
type of skills.
Yes, yeah. But then like conversational
Could be.
is like more challenging. I can do
Okay.
basic things, but
Mm-mm.
not a lot.
So how about you guys? Did you experience any like differences?
I think just the overwhelming busyness of Tokyo. It is so busy.
The tidiness
Yes.
of the place. It's so clean
Ah.
and so ordered in a really positive way. Actually, it's lovely. And you go around even a big city,
Yes.
and it looks like people respect their environment actually and where they are, and it's very different to home in that respect. London is very, very different in terms of just the way it looks and feels actually.
Yeah.
So it's really lovely.
Yeah.
And your public transport as well has been fantastic. I mean, we came from Nikko yesterday.
Yes.
Through to Tokyo, Kyoto, and then down here, and it was such an easy journey and very enjoyable.
You didn't get lost so far?
Well, this is where
Whoa.
This is where I came in.
You got a very good guide.
Yeah, I think without you, we would have got lost yesterday.
Yeah.
Isn't it very complicated, especially in subways in Tokyo?
Oh,
It's like this is the same exact area because the line name are different. They use different station name.
yes. Yeah. I think the signage you feel is pretty clear, don't you?
Yeah.
Like the signs are pretty clear, but it's just again sometimes the size of the stations as well.
Oh, it's
So,
very
Shinjuku,
big.
Shibuya.
If you get out from the wrong exit, the
Yeah.
destination will be farther away up.
Yes, yeah. You come at exit 2 and you're like,
Yes.
that's half an hour walk that way.
It's like all the way around.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Yeah.
get to go.
Yeah.
Right.
But then I do feel like Google Maps and stuff is getting much better at, like, I think if you're a tourist and you don't know what exit you're meant to be taking, you can now check on Google Maps beforehand. So that's pretty good.
And
Yeah.
then how about
experiments with the food a bit as well? It's been quite
Yeah.
interesting
Mm.
because
that's what I wanted to ask
Yeah.
you next.
So when we were up in Nikko, we were staying somewhere. We had evening meals there,
Yeah.
and it just felt like a very traditional Japanese meal. So
I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah, mum's vegetarian.
So it was quite difficult. That is something that I've found a bit more challenging. Every pub, restaurant, cafe that you go in the UK will always have a vegetarian option.
Choice.
Always, yeah. In fact, they'll usually have 2 or 3, and they'll have a lot of vegan options as well. I mean, I do eat a bit of fish and cheese and that, but
You need to specifically find vegetarian restaurant, right?
Yes.
But it's
Yeah.
been interesting trying.
Yeah.
You know, it has. You know, it's there are things that I probably wouldn't think to try if I was at home. If I could get it at home, I wouldn't think to try. So it's been good fun.
And did you try the mochi over there this time?
Not yet. I was telling them about it because there's always the big
Yes,
crowd of people watching them make it. So because we're only staying around the corner, I said when it's a bit more quiet later, we'll go back and have a look then. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very chewy.
Yeah. I thought I'd really like mochi. Like before I came to Japan, one of the things I was most excited to try was like dango mochi, and I don't like it, and I really wanted to, but I don't know what it is. I think it's the texture. It might be
Maybe
the
texture.
Yeah.
Some people don't like the
Yeah.
the sticky texture.
Yeah, it's very sticky. Yeah, but you guys might like it. Yeah.
It had red beans inside
Yeah. It's
and covered with the soybean flour.
Yeah, we had a red bean donut, which you liked. Yeah, yeah. They haven't tried natto yet. Yeah, not yet.
Have you?
Yes.
Did you like it?
It was okay. My sister came to visit and she really liked it, which was surprising because she's quite a specific. And I said, oh, but she's vegetarian as well, so
Yeah.
of course natto was a good option.
Do you think you wanna recommend your friends or family member to visit Japan again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's really nice. I think the thing for me that's been most surprising, especially coming from a city like London, is that we're quite a diverse city in London. We have a lot of different cultures and races and
Yes.
nationalities. Whereas even in a massive city like Tokyo, I can look up and down a very busy platform and I will be the only foreigner. And that's quite a strange experience for somebody in England, I think.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we have so many different people. Yeah, so I think that's kind of stood out to me about Japan as well.
And you always feel safe.
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, that has been a really nice part of. I think especially as a woman as well. You know, you get used to being quite wary.
You can walk in the midnight, nobody will
No one
bother
bothers you. Yeah, it's really freeing. It's very nice. Yeah, it's Japan. It's fine.
Anyway, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, no worries.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Hello,
Hello,
may I have your name, please?
Alex,
and Jake.
Where you guys coming from?
Kentucky in the US.
U.S. Okay, welcome to Japan.
Thank you.
Are you traveling here this time?
Yes. The 3 weeks we came to visit my mom. And this is we only have a couple of days left, so we've loved
So
it.
your mama lives here?
Yes.
Huh? Is she Japanese?
She's not. Her husband is here in the service.
So besides Nara, where did you guys visit so far?
First, the Mount Fuji area, and then we went to Tokyo, and then then Osaka, and then
Yes.
Kyoto.
Did you make a plan before you visit here?
Yeah,
We did.
So did you complete any of the plan?
Yeah, a little bit of it.
Like go with the flow most likely?
Yeah. most parts of it.
And is there any specific foods you wanted to try?
Yeah, I was gonna say, no, we're definitely looking forward to checking out the wagyu and the different ramens and stuff
The
like that.
steaks?
Yeah.
Yes, and we found a tempura spot that was
Yeah.
really delicious. Lots of sushi.
Where was it? In
It
Tokyo?
was in Osaka.
Osaka.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was really good. I don't know the name of it, but the food was really good though.
But is there any foods you didn't like it?
Not really that I can think of.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so far so good.
Okay.
We're both pretty open-minded anyway, so when it comes to food,
That's
so,
nice. And did you encounter any cultural shocking?
The most, well, I guess how quiet the trains and subways are, and how unique each city or state is. Osaka versus
Is it
Kyoto.
different, like atmosphere?
Yes.
Everything?
and also just like how clean and like well-structured everything is. You know, like everyone likes it on the same side of the elevator, escalators, or whatever.
Yes.
So, just very
It's
structured.
like untold culture we follow.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I think I'll have culture shock now going back too. I'll be like, oh man.
Why is everything so loud?
Do you try Japanese foods in the States as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
How about in comparison
More fresh and a lot more options.
Yeah. Definitely.
here
Yes.
Yeah.
when it comes to Japanese food?
Yes. I guess you can just tell that it's more authentic.
Yeah. Definitely more variety as well.
How about people? Did you get to talk or communicate with them?
Yeah, that's like
Very
it.
friendly.
Yeah, everyone's been very friendly and supportive, but
Yeah.
there has definitely been definitely a gap. You know, we're getting definitely working on learning more a few phrases next time we come back anyway. So,
Do you speak Japanese?
No. Very, very learning as we go.
Oh, And do you think you want to recommend your friends or family member to visit Japan?
Yes.
We're already talking about, okay, and when we come back. And
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. ありがとう。